Alrighty guys, welcome to another in-depth psychology video. My last video did a lot better than I thought it would be, and I hope it helped people, and I really think that it did because it helped me into becoming actually profitable. So the market does not care about what you think. The market doesn't care about anything about you. It doesn't have your personal life, doesn't care about what you did, doesn't care if you had ramen or steak for dinner. You are simply, every time you click that button to buy or sell, you are hardwired to sabotage yourself. You are self-sabotaging yourself because you start scrambling. Emotions come into your brain. Did I over leverage? Did I not manage risk? Is this not my setup? You have to rewire your brain to become a non-emotional trader and to become an actual reactor to the market. You have to react to the market. You can't simply want to predict what is happening and then emotion starts scrambling. And you have to trust your process. You have to trust your psychology side of trading, and that is the main reason you will become profitable. So many of new traders try to have indicators or take signals from other people, because I knew I did when I started out trading, and it is not your answer to become profitable. About a couple months ago, I did switch to a clean black screen with my trading out of black and white candlesticks, black background, because I simply knew that I couldn't see all this color to become actually focused into the market. I had to completely be totally disciplined, and with a clean background, it feels like I'm actually working and I'm not playing a video game. And I think a lot of people do overthink things in trading, because when you're starting off, you want to see money come out of it. And then you have people chirping in your ear that you can't make this work, because what are you trading? Demo account, paper trading? And you have so much challenges coming your way that you feel like this profitability is unobtainable. And I'm here to tell you that is so much easier if you fix and rewire your brain to think what a profitable trader would think. I think so many traders overvalue trading, because I did too. In my last video, I did think when I was trading in class, I would have much more value than the other person because I'm actually doing something. I'm thinking I'm doing something with my life, but I felt trading added more value to me, and that was completely wrong. Trading, you're looking at a screen, clicking a button to buy or sell in the market, and hopefully getting lucky at that time. I was trying to get lucky at that time to make money. There was no reason I should have been valuing trading. There was simply no reason to value trading at all, because I was a monkey sitting on a screen with the LED screen in school, wanting people to look at my screen so I could have some value to myself. I simply learned that trading is actually boring when you think about it. You wake up every morning, the same time, do the same thing. It's repeatable. You have to stick to your rules. You have to stick to your habits. And it's boring. You're just sitting on a screen looking at candlesticks go up and down, and you're just trying to react to what is happening. There's nothing special about it. And the reason I think people overvalue this is because they're so attached to thinking money is attached to it. There's money coming out of it. People see you in class trading a paper trade account, and you're like, oh, I just made $1,000. You didn't make $1,000. You paper traded with no emotion, because there's no side effect if you lose that trade. And you could lose a trade with like $2,000 and you make $1,000, and you're going to show that $1,000 like you didn't just lose money. So the money is really the huge psychological challenge and hill to overcome to have a good mindset in trading. And to detach from the money is to actually grow as a trader And detaching from the money is where you actually see money come in. As soon as I detached from the money, I actually started seeing it come in, and I thought that was so weird when people say that. I was like, there's no way. If I'm trying to chase money, at some point I'm going to get it. And if I don't think about it, there's no way it's going to come to me. I was chasing it in circles. I would be chasing money right here. No, I would never catch it. It would always be one step ahead of me. I would never catch it. And so I finally wanted to make a change, and I believed if I wanted to make this work, I had to give myself a chance to make this work. So I listened to all the people, I detached myself from the money, and I actually started seeing progress. People think that progress is seeing money into your account balance, is seeing money into your prop firm, is seeing money come out of trading, and I believe that is completely wrong. To see progress is to see yourself as a trader grow with building good habits, good rules, setting your rules, following your rules, managing your trades, managing your risk. That is progress. Look at me in 2 months, 3 months from where I am now. That is progress. I was a completely different trader. I would get nervous every time I would enter a trade. Now I open up my laptop, I'm looking at the charts with simply no emotion because there's nothing to care about. I'm not even prepared to take a trade unless it absolutely shows me I should take a trade. So having process and seeing progress is completely different. People are so attached to trying to get money so quick that you won't see progress. You're just going to repeatedly keep falling over your own feet because you're trying to see progress in actually getting money. And progress is not earning money. Progress is seeing yourself change, yourself grow as a human being. That is progress. And I simply think that people that don't do that, it will always stay unprofitable and will always stay in the same exact place they're at. I come on here to help you guys because I was where you were at before. And it's super weird to think because I hated not knowing what's going to happen the next day. I hated it. I still don't know what's going to happen the next day. I haven't even looked at this chart to see what may happen the next day. I am so far away from being locked into trading that I'm actually seeing progress and actually seeing money, and I'm not even thinking about money. It's absolutely insane to think, and I was so scared in the position you are now, and I've been there, and I hated it. I hated that feeling. I just hated it. And I do believe whoever is watching this video, and if you are watching this video, that you were meant to watch this for a reason, and this video will impact you and completely change your trading journey forever. And I think people see other social media influencers and try to follow the same journey that people have. It's like a snowflake. Every single snowflake is different. You are not going to have the same trading journey. Some people take 5 months to be profitable. Some people take a year to be profitable. Some people take 3 years to be profitable. Every person has a different trading journey, and it completely varies in how you can't control your own trading journey. It comes to you. Once you stop chasing profitability then comes to you. And I believe that completely makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense to you, you will simply learn. At some point, it will happen to you. And this video, what you just heard from me, will completely make sense. So I am also going to end things there. I'm just trying to roll these videos out because I feel keeping these long and having a long time range duration with these videos could get a little boring. I'm just trying to pump as much knowledge and as much psychological of an impact psychologically in your head to perform better on the charts. And if you want to become profitable, your strategy isn't going to make you profitable. Psychology is 90% of trading. The other 10% is your strategy. It's you versus you on the markets. When someone says that, it's you versus you on the markets. You could go into that. You could save capital if you don't see a trade, but you enter the trade because you want to see a green day. It's you versus you, and then you end up losing the trade, and it's completely your fault. The market does not care about anything about you. It doesn't care on what's going on in your personal life. It doesn't care about absolutely nothing. So it's you versus you on the markets, and I completely had to endure that because during my unprofitable days, I believed that I needed to take a trade every day, and I learned that taking a trade every day will soon result into bad habits. And I wait for my strategy to become completely clear. I wait for my strategy to show up. Why would I want to wait and get no conviction in if I'm not going to see it work? For example, if I'm drawing a picture and you have to guess it, and I draw a circle and you guess the moon, and it's not the moon, it's actually the sun, and it's the exact opposite. You are trying to get it right before you can actually see it be absolutely clear to you. So you have to wait until you can have a checklist this, checklist that, checklist this, and you can just go through all that. And once you have every single check down, that is when you enter the trade. And so you just got to sit on your hands. You have to sit on your hands and let your brain completely be empty. And I believe that meditating before taking trades or before hopping onto the chart is completely helpful because it clears all the previous thoughts that entered your mind, all the adrenaline that is coming to you because you're about to open your laptop and look at the markets. Just sit for a minute, close your eyes, take deep breaths, and just let your brain have pure emptiness and pure void, and just be at peace when you're looking at the charts. So I'm going to end things there. I really want to push my psychology content out there because it has truly impacted me in my training career. I'm not even joking. It is the game changer if you want to take that next step in trading. Psychology is that next step in trading. Alrighty guys, that is all, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of your night, and peace out guys.